All right, before we get started, let's get one thing straight. This is not a phone case. It's a phone back. What's going on, guys? Ty Tech here, back again with another review for you guys here today. But as I said before, this is not a case. It's a phone back. And this phone back comes to us from a brand new company, not just to the channel, but to the kind of smartphone accessory marketplace as a whole. This is the PhoneBack from Süti, or Süti, or Suchi. S-U-T-I. Let's just spell it that way. Now, as I just said, this is a brand new company, and Süti's goal is to have you use your iPhone the way Apple intended, without a case. Or at least that's what it says on their website. Now, the phone back from Süti is exactly what it sounds like. It's a back for your phone. You guys can pick up the phone back from Süti directly for $45. And the phone back comes in seven different colors. You have matte black, red, light yellow, light mint, and today we've got the light frost and light pink on my blue titanium iPhone 15 Pro, along with the warm gray for my natural titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, of course, I gotta show off the actual cases to you guys, but let me use a little bit of magic here. So, damn, I'm good at that. But before we take a look at the phone backs, guys, I do have to let you guys know that Süti did kind of provide these phone backs to me because they are so new. I did reach out to them myself and ask if they would like me to review their phone backs for them for this channel. And they did provide me with a gift card so that I could purchase all three of these phone backs to review and show off for you guys today. But they did not get a pre-release copy of this video or of the script. They are seeing it and hearing it at the exact same time as you guys. But now, let's take a look at the phone backs, guys. Now, usually a design like this really isn't my forte. As someone who usually prefers a all-encompassing kind of case, the phone back from Süti is an entirely different animal. It's very, very simple. The phone back is made out of silicone. It's very smooth and soft to the touch, but we will get back to the fact that it's made out of silicone in a minute, but also the fact that it is so simple in its design is honestly one of the things I kind of like about the phone back. It's very simple. It's not complicated. It's quick, easy, and to the point. I like it. The silicone that the Süti phone back is made out of also provides a large amount of grip, a larger amount than I actually would have anticipated for this phone case. So that actually makes it really comfortable and really satisfying to hold one-handed or even two-handed for long periods of time. So good on Süti for that one, especially since the silicone helps stop your phone from sliding around on flat surfaces. And you may be wondering, well, how exactly do you put the phone back on your phone? Well, if you can read, you know it's just that simple as well. You just snap the phone back onto the back of your phone like so, and Süti calls this technology Perfect Lock, which uses neodymium magnets, which are really, really good, at least after I Googled what the hell neodymium diamonds are. Apparently, these specific kinds of magnets are used in medical devices to help diagnose things like arthritis, chronic pain syndrome, and other ailments because of these magnets' specific ability to create a strong magnetic field and because of their resistance to demagnetization. And no, I did not remember all of that. I read that off of a script.
Well, no shit.
The phone back does lock in place really well, but you do have to press into place the section around the camera bump because there are no magnets around there, but it locks into place very, very well. And those neodymium magnets, which just sound like something a douchebag would say to a girl just to help himself sound cool. Sup, baby? I work with neodymium magnets.
Okay.
Those magnets do give the phone back MagSafe capabilities. So if you guys are a fan of MagSafe accessories like wallets, charging mounts, pop sockets, all those accessories will pop into place, no problem, and stay firmly in place from the quality of these magnets. You do have a tiny bit of protection from the slight raised lip that's wrapped around your camera cutouts. But the last thing that I really love about the phone back is because it has the ability to kind of balance out the weight of the iPhone 15, especially with the iPhone 15 Pro models in particular. If you guys are a fan of the iPhone 15 Pro models, or if you have one, you guys already know that these phones are light, extremely light. dangerously light. But once you put the phone back on, it has this weird feeling that it kind of feels just the right weight to hold one-handed or two-handed. It honestly kind of feels like it's the same weight as an iPhone 14 Pro or an iPhone 14 Pro Max from last year. It has a very comfortable feel to it when you're holding it one hand or when you're trying to use it one-handed, because the phone back with its magnets and its extra weight kind of helps balance out the weight of the iPhone 15 Pros in particular, to make them a whole lot more comfortable to hold. And of course, because this is just a phone back, you do get the pleasure of being able to experience the rawness of the titanium around your iPhone 15 Pro or the aluminum of your iPhone 15 or iPhone 15 Plus, because the Süti phone back is available for all 4 iPhone 15 models. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Ty, this is a brand new company. There has to be some negatives to this thing. Well, if you shut up and get out of the comments section, I would get there. Most of the negatives that I had for the Süti phone back were appropriate for a normal case review, but this isn't a normal case review. It's not even a case. It's a phone back.
Oh, it adds no protection.
Of course it adds no protection. It's a phone back, not a phone case. Buying this to protect your phone would be like buying condoms with holes in them. If you're buying those to protect yourself, please go get your brain checked. Along with some other things. A lot of my negatives with the Süti phone back don't even have to do with the design itself. It's more with the marketing. Süti says that the phone back is smudge and scratch resistant. Yeah, no. Second, it's made out of silicone. So if you've ever used silicone on a phone case before, you guys know exactly what to expect. Silicone is going to gather lint, it's going to gather dust, it's going to discolor very, very easily. To their credit, Süti does say that the silicone used on the phone back is premium, waterproof, and it's liquid silicone. So hopefully it's a whole lot easier to clean off than other silicone cases, but I'll have to do a long-term review for you guys to let you know how this phone back holds up long-term. Second, I was expecting the color of the phone backs to sort of pop a little bit more, especially judging from the images on their website. Like, take a look at the light pink or the light frost on Süti's website and compare that to the light frost and light pink in person. It's not exactly the same vibe, which is exactly why the warm gray on my natural titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max is honestly my favorite one out of the colors that I got. The light frost and the light pink were just a little bit too light for me. I was really expecting something a little bit poppier, a little bit brighter, a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more eye-catching. Hopefully in future iterations, Süti can fix that so that the colors can actually stand out a little bit more. Next, there's no branding. It's just a flat back design. Like, this probably would have been a little bit better with a slightly indented or embossed Süti logo at the bottom. You know, something not intrusive. Maybe that fancy looking U they have in their name somewhere on the back. Something to let someone know at first glance, like, hey, this is made by Süti. You know, that's the reason why case companies like OtterBox, like Tech 21, like UAG, like LifeProof have persisted for so long. Well, maybe not LifeProof, but they have that brand, they have that identity, and most people can tell what those cases are just by looking at them. If I was a normal person, I would not know what this is. And lastly, the price, $45. I don't know about you guys, and I can't do it justice, so I'm just gonna let Flossie Carter do it.
The price is TGH. And if you don't know what that means, let's all say it together. The price is too goddamn high.
$45 for this concept is too high. You cannot charge $45 for something like this. After researching, you know, the neo, magnesium, diamundo, whatever dynamic magnets that are actually used in the phone back, I was kind of leaning more towards, you know, maybe $45 a little bit more reasonable. But something like this that is still very, very niche, which is probably why it's so expensive, because not a lot of people are probably going to buy this. It's going to be a very small subset of people that are going to buy this, but still $45 is too much for something like this. Maybe 25, maybe 30 is the highest I would go. But once you factor in shipping, you're almost at like $50 for something like this. Süti does supplement it a little bit by having a buy two get one free deal, but $45 for something like this, no. Also, if you're not a fan of having to clean up your phone a lot, maybe this might not be the thing for you. Overall, I would say that the Süti phone back is very good. for what it is. And what it is a thin, unintrusive accessory that will give your phone some grip, a little bit of style while preserving the beauty of your iPhone, which I can honestly respect as someone who's been trying to get more and more into thinner and lighter weight phone cases. You guys can probably see that in the cases that I've been reviewing over the past year, which is one of the reasons why I've been using the standard case 3.0 from TAC. It's extremely thin and extremely lightweight. You guys can pick up this case for 10% off by using my promo code CW10 at buyattack.com. Link in the description. But if you're a person who enjoys carrying your phone naked without a case, you like living a little bit dangerously, but you still want your phone to have just that little bit of extra something, that little bit of extra weight, that little bit of extra style, that little bit of extra simplicity, while still being able to admire the design of your phone, I would say the PhoneBack checks all those boxes. It's a super thin, super lightweight, super unintrusive phone accessory that ultimately achieves the goal it's set out to accomplish, letting you feel the phone the way you want to feel your phone. But guys, it's starting to get to that time again, so it's time for me to say salutations and goodbye. If you or anyone you know would be interested in picking up the PhoneBack from Süti, I will leave some shopping links in the description below for you guys. Like I said before, you guys can pick up the PhoneBack from Süti in 7 different colors. That's going to be the matte black, the red, the light mint, the light yellow, the light frost, the light pink, and the warm gray, all of which we showed off for you guys here today. All those colors are going to run you guys $45 and are available for all iPhone 15 models. But this has been my review of the PhoneBack from Süti. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.